ARK is an easy game, so I decided to beat it in the hardest way my little noodle could think of, which is by achieving 100% completion on one of ARK's most notorious maps, Scorched Earth. Achieving 100% completion consists of these 3 factors: befriending every living organism on the map by brute force whether they like it or not, collecting every explore note and finding out the reason why Helena Walker is a fat and snapping the Alpha Manticore's spinal cord in half. All within 48 total hours. Am I too ambitious or am I just him? Find out in today's episode of Vexilon giving himself CTE by repeatedly bashing his head against the concrete wall for your entertainment. I woke up in the sandy wastes ready to take on the world when I realized that the comically large cactus was rammed up my ass. Oh, I'm in a cactus and I'm being fucked. Nice. I woke up in the sandy wastes ready to take on the world. Inevitable death. I woke up inevitable death. Oh my god! What the fuck is this? Trapezoid. With my new fabulous character, surely this time he will inevitable death. No! No! Stop! No! I fucking hate this map! After getting my insides gouged out, I finally managed to slam down 2 foundations in a sleeping bag. What? Did you expect anything else? The next step in our shitty adventure was to scale this mountain and excavate and dry up its secondary raw materials in the most skillful way at my disposal, clicking my left mouse button several times. Seeing that just about anything in this shithole was faster than me, I set out to tame the best aim on the whole map, the Brookophthodon. These big-footed fellows are faster than almost every predator on this map, and not only that, they have so much weight that they can carry all of my Berserk and JoJo's manga collections on their back without breaking a sweat. With the marvelous trap setup of 3 wooden billboards and hatred towards this game, I trapped the native Australian and injected him with delicious drugs. After the marsupial tamed, I started building my gamer abode, the Square. Next on the list, industrialization. The Industrial Revolution
and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race.
Actually... What? What do you mean?
Today's subject: slavery.
On the Scorched Earth map, knowing the weather is of utmost importance, and since we don't have sexy Brazilian weather mommies in ARK, I had to settle with a Jerboa. I wasn't satisfied with having a prehistoric furball weather wrap on my shoulder. I wanted a Boeing 737, so I quickly tamed one, and while I was at it, I also got a thorny dragon. Suddenly, a stroke of luck occurred, and I was blessed with finding a max level Rex.
Finish him.
We still need to find a female Rex though, which is going to take us some time. Well, never mind. Things are going surprisingly well. Surely I won't waste my time and resources on taming something I'm not ready for.
Are you sure about that?
13.
Okay.
And would you look at that? I wasted my time and resources trying to tame a rock elemental, which I was in fact not ready for. I'm not gonna lie, this map is extremely underwhelming. It feels like a wildcard shat in a diaper, drew a smiley face and published it as a map that you have to pay for? Like, what am I paying for? Sand under my toenails and being marinated like a succulent pork chop? It was time to abduct children from their mothers and use them for my own personal gain. How will I do this, you may ask? Well, I will climb to the Wyvern Trench, steal an egg, and pray to my lord and savior Antisepticide that the Wyverns don't disintegrate me on a molecular level.
You can buy my children and drink them at your own discretion.
Initiate Operation Egg Abduction. Egg is secured. I repeat, egg is secured. Mission accomplished. Disengage and withdraw.
Back on track, we've got all 3 Wyvern variants, and now all that is left to tame is a Rock Elemental and a Phoenix. Now, some of you might have caught wind of my mic quality being substantially better. Reason being, I am too lazy to record 3,000 words of voiceover again. Oh, and also, I definitely recorded all of my footage in order. Yes, I did. I would not lie about this. I am not a liar. I am clinically insane. Now let's talk about the Phoenix. Probably the most useless yet coolest dino in ARK. So, during his superheat, which is basically Wildcard's way of slowly tenderizing my butt cheeks without my consent,
This glowing pitch will decide to spawn in the bumfuck of nowhere, and then once the heat's over, it dips right back into the ground like it's hiding from the $4,000 worth of child support he owes to his ex-wife, just like my dad. After a few superheats and the animal control officer mistaking me for a rabies-infested Tasmanian devil, I finally found a phoenix. And get this, it's a 1 in 1300 rare specimen. Surely I won't mess this up. Surely I won't mess this up. I quickly set up the trap and now all that was left to do was wait for a superheat to happen so that I can tame it. And maybe rub one out in the meantime. Actually, no, scratch that. It was time to redeem my past failures and tame a rock elemental. For real this time. No goofing around. It was time to lock in. Since I was literally taming a territorial rock with legs, the only strategy that did not involve me being crushed from behind was to use my superior intellect by building a contraption advanced enough to subdue the rabid beast. So, after finding a rock elemental, I slapped down a trap and proceeded to beat the ever-living shit out of it, spamming volleys of cannonballs straight into its cerebrum until it finally passed out. It was at this point that the realization hit me. I did something so stupid that it could almost rival me getting into a relationship with an emo girl that had a terrible past but told me she changed for the better. I dino wiped the phoenix. Oh well, what can we do about it now, right? After spending several real-life days wallowing in my bed and hugging my pillow pretending it's my loving girlfriend, I injected several grams of pure caffeine into my feet and booted up the game again. While waiting for the piece of shit to spawn, I not only went through my whole stockpile of AI-generated League of Legends hentai, but also conducted a social study on the subject of why does glass taste like blood. And after shortening my lifespan by several months searching for the flying pigeon, I finally found it. Oh my god! I wasted like 5 days of my life waiting for your bitch to spawn just to spit on you 3 times like the you are, and then tame you. You fucking cocksucker, suck my dick, you fucking piece of shit. Now with all of the tames done, I could finally get into the more boring part of the run. Collecting the succulent bits of useless information scattered around the map in the form of green boxes, brown boxes, and pots. AKA the Explorer Notes. Yay! I fucking hate this game, dude. Helena 23! This is less entertaining than watching a 76-year-old woman with dementia post the same Instagram reel of her putting a can of beans into the microwave, only for the can to explode exactly 28 seconds after she turns the electric device on. Reason for this phenomena being, the 76-year-old woman posts peak content that entertains me for several real-life days, while collecting Explorer Notes infuriates me almost as much as the people that post a "keep calm, it's my birthday" image on their Instagram stories. Ah! Huh? Where's the note?
Tanzen.
Ich will nicht.
Komm trinken.
Ich will nicht.
Now that the most boring part of the run is done, I can finally get to the semi-entertaining part, Genocide. Enjoy this soothing and relaxing compilation of me absolutely annihilating every breeding organism in the dunes for no other purpose than to raise the power of my organic subordinates with the sole goal of beating this ARK's guardian. Fun fact of the day, did you know that chainsaws run on gasoline and not, say, a 240-volt Fuckmaster Pro 5000 blow-up blade exalt with a 90% realistic 6-speed pulsating vagina and elastic anus with non-drip semen collection trays, together with optional built-in realistic orgasm, moan, and gag surround sound system dolls? Well, now you know. After devouring every breeding specimen without an ounce of discrimination going by the bias of if it breeds, I will tear its intestines out, I leveled up each one of my brain rot vexes, and now it was time to teach this ARK's guardian the consequences of protecting the shitty map. All of that pent-up anger that has been boiling within me was about to be unleashed onto this mutant son of a bitch. Going into this fight, I was ready to absolutely brutalize this Frankenstein-looking imbecile, all because I was infuriated by the decisions I made with my own free will to play this map.
Do not use wiper fluid as donut filler, because the he is to me, he the me.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where knows I feed in and they froze. I do not know nothing about no ice, I'm just cold. 40-something million subs, so I've been told.
Say hi to the new Galaxy Note. Hi.
Hello!
Alright. Let's go.
Cerveza cristal.
What are you doing?
You are approaching one right now. Don't think of it as sap falling to the bottom of an hourglass. But the hourglass fading away completely.
Ha 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 ha!